This is my new Polar's descriptive dataset project, and today I got a bit overambitious and I was definitely punished for it, but I wanted to do a different dataset. So I chose to do a dataset of speed dating on Kaggle. So this is the project and here are the results. We utilized Polars to generate a descriptive dataset. We had to use our GitHub Actions to run a make file for make install, make test, make format, and make lint. Of course, we're using polars as well as some pandas and seaborns as well. So this is our data. Let's get into it. So the first thing I want to do is run my um. I first need to run and import my data sets. From there, and I'm sorry, import my packages. From there, I would then load the data set. From then, I want to test. So what I want to do is I want to test everything that I created in my library, which is right here. You want to test and assert that it works, you know. So that being said, we want to go back and we want to run these tests for these things. And if it doesn't test, if it doesn't work, it should print either an error or print that has an error. So as you see right here, the test has passed. Test has passed. So for filtering my data, which is like how I wanted to filter for specific attributes because some of the data was more so not numerical. It was more so based on other things like demographics. So I just wanted to only sort for the decision being the only one we were plotting against by decision because the decision was either 0 no or 1 yes, as in yes I want to match, or 0 no I do not want to match with this person. And we had the columns of reference being attractiveness, sincerity, intelligence, fun, ambitiousness, shared interest, like just overall how much they like the person, and the probability of reciprocation. That's a hard one to understand, but and then and then have they met, either yes or no, did they meet? So we plotted these things and we saw some interesting data. I actually like this chart more, but the problem with this chart is to greater understand the differences I needed to plot. And you can ignore this because basically it's just a future warning in case there is a different version of Seaborn that someone is running in their specific local device. You might get an error because you need to specify the hue as well as legend needs to be false. So this data here helps me visualize what was going on in the first bar chart. And I really want to go to Mm, so there's certain things we have to ignore because if they met before is obviously just going to be one. So zeros is no. So the decision would be no, meaning no, they haven't met before. So that was kind of misleading evidence. That was misleading statistics, but or at least I believe that's what it means. But as we see, these are kind of like a closer up comparison of the drop offs in. So as you see, the average rating of attractiveness is 7 or above, and that the guys that are usually getting yeses are 7 or above in attractiveness. Whereas like if you're getting a no, your average rating of attractiveness is around a 5. Now sincerity, if you're getting a no, your average sincerity is probably a 7. Very interesting. No, that's a very interesting metric. You tell me what that means. And then just another one, intelligence also if you're getting an O. So I guess the smarter you are doesn't help you as far as getting a yes. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, guys. But other than that, this is the data. Here are our pictures. And then here are some summary stats. I didn't run it, but you can see them right here. Just a summary of our statistics and our count. And thank you for viewing this data set with me, and let me know what you think in the comments.